Guys, I'm hearing amazing things from people within the Creative Cubes community about BizPay. BizPay is a buy now, pay later for business. If the pandemic smashed your cash flow, you can pay your invoice in 4 while your supplier is paid in full straight away. So if your customer wants to spend more with you, who doesn't want that? They can pay you instantly, BizPay, and the customer can actually end up paying in 4 installments. Pt.2 is where it's at. I'm telling you guys, this is going to revolutionize how you do business. Let's part the Red Sea.
Let's part the Red Sea.
Part the Red Sea, because there is a sea of red out there.
It is absolutely a sea of red in the public markets, in the crypto markets. It's red everywhere. And again, there can't always be winners, but we're seeing some significant decline right across. If you've got an Apple iPhone and you open up that stocks app, more often than not over the past couple of weeks, it would have been red. But most interesting, Xero, which is one of the success stories from this part of the world, yesterday released their results. They ticked over the $1 billion of revenue, which is a massive milestone for any organization. Share price down 12%.
Wild. They were our next door neighbor in Hawthorne.
Yeah, and then also, you love your new tech.
Yeah.
You love, we're early adopters in this type of stuff.
Sometimes too early.
Well, the on-demand grocery industry, I don't know whether you guys have seen Milk Run, 10 minutes and they'll deliver it to your door. Well, 2 of their competitors, Send and Quicko, went into voluntary administration over the past couple of weeks. So, business model fundamentals, people are looking for profit these days. People are telling people to button up.
Unit economics.
That's right. And then the last point just on the sea of red is Zoom, the pandemic favorite that went ballistic, and Zoom became a verb and noun.
Yeah.
I get my English mixed up.
Yeah.
But they're down at $25 billion, which is a market cap lower than pre-pandemic time.
Wow.
So that tells you a bit of a story.
Yeah, that hurts. I'm not sure their adoption is any less.
No, I think that for some of these businesses, the fundamentals are real. Their unit economics are strong. It's just that they're now getting major headwinds, and analysts and investors are getting scared, and they're pulling the ripcord.
Speaking about pulling the ripcord, Twitter.
How can we go a month or a day, you and I, without talking about Elon Musk?
We cannot.
We're talking about Neuralink, we're talking about SpaceX, we're talking about Twitter, we're talking about Boring Company.
Tesla.
Last week he announced, $675 million capital raise for what was it?
The Boring Company?
I get confused.
Yeah, I know, there's a lot of them.
For Boring Company.
The guy has 6 kids as well. So he has 6 businesses and 6 kids.
So $675 million raise.
Yep.
But at the same time, we all have heard, if you haven't opened up a newspaper or a social media platform, he got the board at Twitter endorsed his bid to buy it for $44 billion. Now there's some rumors that $44 billion might move around a little bit, given the sea of red that we've spoken about. But Elon Musk has been out cap raising as well. He's picked up over $7 billion from some of the biggest investors in the world.
A to Z,
Sequoia. A wide range of investors have got on board because they're obviously excited by what he can do. And
I know, is Jack moving on or is Jack staying in? I heard him and Elon are kind of a bit chummy on the side. But what we do know is Jack's changed his role.
We do know. Well, we know Jack Dorsey, who we know was the CEO of Twitter and the CEO of Square, which is now Block, has endorsed Elon Musk as or his transaction to be able to acquire Twitter. He made that very public. But in the same week, he also decided that he's no longer the CEO of Block, he's the Blockhead. So he's the Blockhead.
Blockhead.
That's his title.
He's not head of Block, he's Blockhead.
When you're the head of Block, you can be a Blockhead.
All right.
And that's the way it is.
And we were just talking a little bit ago, my youngest daughter, Harper, wants to be like her sister and get an iPod. Gone.
iPod is dead. After 20 years, I remember buying, listen, I've had every, I'm an Apple fan. I've had every iPod, iPod Shuffle, iPod Nano, iPod Touch,
iPod on the watch.
They're all done. Apple are now pointing people to the Apple Watch. What are they pointing to? No, the iPod, the iPad, the HomePod, and a Mac if you want to listen to music in the Apple ecosystem. So iPod is no longer.
I remember very fondly, Mr. Jobs pulled out of his little pocket the iPod, 1,000 songs.
1,000
your
songs
pocket.
in your pocket.
We have sadly transitioned, or maybe not sadly, but like I guess sentimentally,
Yeah, that's
moved
right.
away from
That's
it.
right. It's an end of an era. 2001, October 2001 was when the iPod was launched. 20 years later, no more.
End of an era, end of a vlog. See you on the next one.